So howdy, this is PaleRider, and welcome to my stream. Today I'm playing LA Noire. I noticed that the last couple times that I played, a couple people complained about the sound level. And I listened to it back today and noticed that it is way bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I'm turning it down about halfway. Let me know if this helps. I want my voice levels to be just a little bit above the game level. And apparently the game level was a little bit above my voice level. So I want it the other way around. So, Spaniel Cowl. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. What a name. What happened? Soon. Fallen Idol. There we go. This is a replay. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to go in here for a minute. I want to check something. Reason why this was up is because back at the start of the game, I forgot about
in the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team.
Is that voice louder than my voice?
But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Yeah, this is back at the very beginning of the game. But I just wanted to
Here
do
we
something.
go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search
So
unless there's some kind of catch.
Playing this
Ever the
over for a
optimist.
minute.
From the beam of
While
sunshine
there's not a whole
himself.
lot of people watching. Just check something.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
What a dick.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All
There's
right,
just a
have
couple
it your
clues
way.
in here.
We'll search right
Doesn't
up to
really
the back
matter.
wall. If you still don't
There's a
come up
clue
with
right here
anything,
somewhere.
come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Oh, that's not a clue. Man, I never did go up here.
Look at this
Is there
junk.
anything up here? Nope.
Not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Yeah, it is. You're a cop. This is the thing that I wanted to do. Right here. See this newspaper?
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
At the time when I started this, I forgot that you have to press enter to actually see a cutscene. So the mind is the final frontier. The shrink.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get
Dr. Harlan Fontaine speaks at USC.
Cole, come take a look at this.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering around.
You went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Okay, that actually answers a little bit of what was going on in the other ones. I found two or three other.
We're never going to find it. It's a waste of time.
Of these newspapers since this point. See, I found 3. It says 3 out of 13. So that Courtney dude was actually a medical student and went to see that psychiatrist guy, Fontaine, and mentioned something about his friend, and Fontaine was saying that sometimes you just can't cure him. So this kid's trying to find a cure for his friend's battle fatigue, and Fontaine said that he'll take a look at him if the kid comes and works for him in his spare time, volunteers at the clinic. So in the next 2 videos he did just that. You know, I'm going to go back to the main menu now. That's all I wanted to know. Now go back to the main game. Fallen Idol. Yep. This is where I left off last night. Or yesterday, I mean, afternoon. Whee! There's the car up there on the hill. You can see it.
Phelps, Bukowski.
Right
you
across
have a
the
new
street
case.
from the
2 women.
police
Possible
station.
drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Okay, so I'm going to readjust this sound again, because I noticed something in that last bit. I'm going to turn the music, well, screw it, I'll leave the music up. I'm going to turn all of them down to 2. Wait, 1, oh, damn it. 1, 2. The dialogue was, when these guys are talking, is at 1 level, but the dialogue during that cutscene was another level. So I'm thinking that this dialogue right here is just the main dialogue of the game. But anytime there's a cutscene, it's lower. It's in the effects. I don't know. I'm hoping that'll even it out. I just evened everything completely out. I usually turn effects lower and music lower than the dialogue, but trying to even it out because it sounded really bad in my playback. Okay.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
See you later, fellers.
Look at you, bantering with the boys.
Wait, you know what?
Tear to my eye watching my cat.
Let's talk to this lady again.
I'm just trying to fit in. Educated, hardworking.
There's
straight as you
one
know.
of the.
I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in. So.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn.
That freaking music. Yeah, I got to turn that music down. So music is going to there. I don't want to turn my sound up in OBS. I can adjust my sound. But I don't want to turn up the sound in OBS because then it screws it up for my other games. Then I have to readjust it for every freaking game. I want to keep my OBS exactly the same, and then I can adjust the sounds in each game to match OBS. Which, if you don't know, OBS is the streaming software that I use to link the game up with YouTube. Okay, so crime scene is up there on that hill, so that's where we're headed. Yeah, I'm a crazy maniac, man.
Stop just ahead.
They're pulling the car up the hill. Why not
Her face looks familiar.
pull it down the hill?
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McCaffrey.
Tarzan's
The
sister?
captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Watch out for the driver. She
This
cuts
ain't the
rough.
red carpet.
She's a
Get out of my lens.
she's a
If you're looking for
actress.
the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Apparently a popular actress. She was Tarzan's sister. Doesn't sound like a very big role. I mean, Tarzan and Jane and maybe Cheetah would have a big role. But Tarzan's sister? How do I even get down there to check out the car? Oh, there's a pair of panties on the hood. On the back trunk hood. How do I get the hell down there? Oh, there's a trail that way, looks like. Okay, let me check out. Okay, there's tire marks. Looks like more than one car's went off this hill. And maybe that's the tow truck. Okay, this is the car treads. Oh, that's the tow truck driver. Can't talk to him. Okay, let's follow these. I don't want to go talk to her yet. And I think if I get too close to her, it'll talk to her. I wanted to go check out the path of the car. Because if you've seen the cutscene at the beginning, there was some dude that threw like a rock on the gas pedal. So there might be evidence back where he did that at.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
I thought this was the coroner. There's no coroner. Or no dead
What do you
people.
think?
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Panties. Oh, ripped panties. Wow. Rip them things
Torn
clean off.
Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
They're gonna fly away. They got wings. Red Bull gives you wings. Woohoo! Playing with panties. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, dude. That's perverted, playing with her panties. Stop it, you pervert. You pervert. I'll fold them up nice and neat again. Handbag. Do a letter. Dear Jesse. Okay, the lady was June something. So Jesse must be the girl. The actress is June, I'm pretty sure. Okay, please, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be.
A long way from home.
All is forgiven. Oh, they're from Milwaukee? He said there's a long way from home. He has a hot temper and he can be very proud, but you're still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. So she ran away because her dad freaking yelled at her. Aw, little snowflake. Poor little snowflake. You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. She's only 15, and she ran away to freaking Hollywood. I wanted to be just like Clara Bow. Well, her mom must be old. Oh well, this is back. This is in the 1940s. Clara Bow was 20s and early 30s. And wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. But once I grew up and married your father, I realized I'm not going to kiss any handsome men for the rest of my life. Oh wait, that's not what it says. I realized I would never have been happy in that life. Oh, right. You'll realize it one day too. I'm sure Aunt Junie, oh, that's the actress, looking after you. Aunt Junie's looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. The world is a very dangerous place for a young girl, especially one with stars in her eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. It must be her sisters or her friends. Emma's getting so pretty now. The little Molly is bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear, dear Jesse, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother, Camille Hamilton. So her name's Jessie Hamilton then maybe? Yeah, something bad did happen to her. Her mom's got some good intuition. Is that all that was in there? No, yeah. Oh wait, you know what? Let me look at that again. Sometimes you can look at the back of them. Can I look at the back? No. something bad did happen to her. She got drugged and got her panties ripped off, and no telling if she got raped or something. Oh, what was that vibrating? Is that license plate for this car? I don't see a license plate. Okay, what else? What you doing over here, dude?
Funny how that thing at the rail yard turned out, don't you think?
Funny how that thing at the rail yard turned out. Oh, the piggy mission case.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Movie prop.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
There's something about a casting mark. I don't see oh, right on top of the head, maybe?
Never the same, are they?
Oh, maybe, I don't know. Pretty cool looking, man. I want one. Is it real? Yes. Does it look real?
Just when I think I've seen it all.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Broken window.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Okay, so that shrunken head thing was up underneath the accelerator. Wedged in there. There's nothing else. I love old cars. Look at how cool this dashboard looks. You don't see shit like that nowadays, man. There's so much crap on a dashboard. This is before they even had car radios, though. Oh, look at that. Just a speedometer and a couple knobs. Nice and simple. Okay. I don't see anything else around here.
Never the same.
Can I take a dive? Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Is there anything else? Don't fall. Okay, let's ask Dummy what to do.
Advice?
Another day, another dollar.
That's your advice?
What now?
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
I think he's trying to say to go talk to the driver. Let me talk to this guy again.
I'm stumped.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
I could steal the coroner's car again.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Keep the crowd back, sucker.
Officer Gonzalez has a skinny. You spoken to him yet?
Maybe someday you'll be a detective just like me. Because I'm the best.
Yeah, I don't see any other clues. Nothing like just contaminating the frickin' crime scene by driving a bunch of frickin' cars all over it. Guess that's all the clues.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop.
She drunk?
Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like.
Yeah.
Keep out of this.
Yeah. What a bitch. Doping allegations. June Ballard, 41. 6 older than that. B movie actress and driver of crashed Chevy Styleline. Styleline? Okay, doping allegations.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Yeah, right. She's an actress, so she's going to keep a straight face. Come on. She's got to have a tail. I think that's a tail right there when she blinks her eyes. She messed up her freaking face. You're not going to get too many good freaking rolls anymore. I'm going to say doubt. She's got more information than this. She remembers.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
Get away! Get away!
Don't bother your
You got
husband
herpes.
about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop. Okay. Injured female passenger.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
What more can you say? So she's desperate to do anything to get into movies? Is that what you're trying to say? What more can you say? Okay. I want to throw the freaking panties at her. We got evidence. Wait, let me look at evidence. Notebook. Here we go. So this panties has been forcibly removed. So that's not she would do anything. That was forced, you know. That's not like she was willing. And she was drugged. So I'm going to say lie and see what happens.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
We've got panties.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
There's the Mark Bishop name again. Fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Yeah, look at her eyes. She's got more information. Doubt.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff.
She's a B-movie
Why don't you
actress
ask
and
Mark
she's
Bishop which prop house he uses?
acting like she's freaking Sophia Loren or something. Well, that was a little after her time, probably, anyway. Bad example. Suspect, Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Yeah, I'm not going to leave it for her husband. That'd be telling the truth, and that would make a vigilante act be okay. I don't have any evidence. I don't even know what... God, they make things so vague. She has more freaking information, so let's push her.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see
Likely to go into shock once they wear off? Is that what they thought freaking drug hangover was back then, is shock? Where are we going, dude? We need to steal the coroner's car again. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim is regaining consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
En route to the hospital? Is that what I just pressed? I don't even know. I wasn't even paying attention to what I did. Central Receiving Hospital. Okay. Yes. Hello? Better get out of the way. I'm coming through. I'm a crazy man. I'm a crazy man. Because I'm going down this way. Whee! 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 Okay. Oh, there we go. Central Receiving's right next to the police station.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need
don't sound
my
very happy.
lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone?
Where's the
Do
telephone?
You know who I am?
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
Ooh, we got stuff.
My head still feels swimmy.
Oh, hell, still swimmy.
Doesn't tell me anything.
What the hell is that? Morphine? Used to have little morphine ampules back in the service. You could
incidental
pop into people when they got bullets in the nog. What over here? No, how about over here? Okay. Central Receiving, Jessica Hamilton. Dr. Eliza Webley. Head trauma and soft tissue damage sustained in car accident. Residual traces of chlorohydrate in bloodstream. External bruising to genitals and other evidence of criminal abuse.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Shouldn't it say sexual abuse?
Just standing around here looking at me.
She
not
was
saying
raped
anything.
then. What is chlorohydrate? Maybe it'll say. Or at least what does it do to you? Respiration elevated, then calm down. SaO2. See, I don't know anything about freaking medicine, so I don't know a lot of this stuff. Pulse was high, and then it went down to normal. I know that much. Blood pressure was
standing around here
a little high,
not
and then it
anything.
leveled out. And respiration did the same. Color, pale, pink, perfused, slightly pink. Oh, wait. Pink and profuse. Good, 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 normal. Dress, new. Changed, reapply. Oh, dressing, not dresses. Pain. I'm not sure about that.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
Analgesic. They gave her one after everything calmed down, it looks like. Okay. Traces of chlorohydrate in bloodstream recently administered. Do not administer further sedatives. I guess it's a sedative. Without express permission, patient to be held for bed rest and observation. Oh, there's the pain threshold. Asleep is 5. 1 is mild pain, and 2 is moderate pain. So she was never in severe pain, at least. After going through a freaking windshield, though.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
I'm that way, dude. Okay, Tales. Mystic Tales. Again, everybody's got one of these magazines. Comic books, whatever they are. Okay. Maybe I want to talk to you. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'll just stand here and stare at you forever and make you so freaking nervous that you're going to jump out the window. Or maybe not.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. She's only 15. Damn. She freaking went all the way from Milwaukee to LA at 15 and made it there without getting caught. I guess in them days they didn't watch you real close. Didn't have a lot of reports and Amber Alerts and crap like that.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Well, that's a flat-out lie. Look at the look on her face. Nothing happened yesterday. She tried to evade that quick. So that's a lie. We know about your panties, lady.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Yep. And victim drugged. Who's that picture of, though? Is that supposed to be the suspect dude? Okay, I'm just going to do underwear.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault.
June said that?
It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
That's why her father was yelling at her.
You're still underage.
That's in the letter. It said her father was yelling at her about something. That's why she ran away from home. Apparently it's because she had a boyfriend and he found out that she was having sex with him, I guess. Contact with parents.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Yeah, right. So that's either a doubt or a lie. No, the parents want her. Oh, wait, no. On the letter, it said that their mom wants her back. So that's a flat-out lie there. And I have evidence, so that's good.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Letter from Mother.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
So they raped her while she was passed out. That's even freaking worse, man. The guy needs to freaking go to the electric chair. I mean, rape's bad enough, but to do it when she's freaking passed out, I don't know. Either way, it's freaking bad. So, association with Bishop. Yeah, this freaking dude needs to be strung up by the balls, man.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What? Okay, I gotta watch the playback. I can't hear. There's a freaking train going by. How did you meet June? She's a movie star. She's doing a new movie. She's freaking lying or something. Oh, God, that freaking train, man. I hate living next to a damn train track. In my old apartment, though, I was living next to an airport, so sometimes that was even worse. But this train, I swear to God, these trains go by a couple times a freaking hour. Because I can't go back and have them repeat that, I'm going to go to intuition. I know that she's either lying or
You're making me
doubt.
uncomfortable.
So
Just
let's go to
standing around here looking at me, not
remove
saying
an answer.
anything.
So it's a doubt for sure.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
Punted?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I gotta turn up the sound a little bit. I need to rearrange my mic so it doesn't point as towards the TV as much. So, let me try rearranging it a second. Hope that didn't make a lot of noise. All right.
You're
I
making
think it's
me
better.
uncomfortable. Just
Okay,
standing
evidence
around here looking
of
at me, not
criminal
saying
abuse.
anything.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
I think she's telling the truth there. Wait. What the hell? Can't really tell. What would she be lying about there? And there's nothing else really more to push on. We already know that she's been raped and everything. Maybe this is just...
like regret, or not regret, but sadness or something. She's looking at him in the eyes, so she's not lying, I don't think.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Man, I gotta turn up the sound. I can't freaking.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
That's better.
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Wow. She really thinks she's gonna get a friggin' part from a dude that raped her?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Okay, green.
There she goes. Come on.
And they don't see them guys peeking around the corner. Oh, it's from a distance. Damn it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a cop here, you know. The icon will flash from the tailing too close. I don't even know where he went. Okay.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Okay, there he is.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
She's a tough B-movie actress. She's been on the casting couch a few times herself. The difference is that she probably wasn't raped. She probably did it on.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Oh, oh. This is that whole Me Too thing that's going on in Hollywood. I've said this before. She's going somewhere.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
But yeah, there's been a lot of abuse going on with just certain people. I don't believe it's as widespread as they're making it out to be now, but just certain people were really abusing their position in Hollywood to do things like that freaking Harvey Weinstein actually raping people and forcing himself upon them and shit like that. But most of the times I think it was, and it's been like a known fact for as long as I can remember, not a known fact, but a known like meme almost, you know, of the casting couch. I've said this before, you know, that people have known that this stuff has been going on in Hollywood forever. People that aren't even in Hollywood, but I've wanted to be in the movie industry behind the camera, though, you know, not in front of the camera. When I was younger, I took filmmaking. I've made some, you know, student films and stuff like that when I was in college. So I understand what happens with that, you know, that people that are wanting to be stars will almost do anything because they figure that, okay, so I freaking sleep with this producer, but then I become a big star and I make millions of dollars and I get all this fame and stuff. So it's a small price to pay for a lot of fame. But then now all of a sudden all of them are coming out and bitching about it. And they're actually making it up to be worse than it really is when they were implicit in the whole system of Hollywood. All these people, all these actresses, all these actors, all these producers, filmmakers, writers, all these people were all doing things for their own benefit. And they didn't care how they did it. Then things like this happen, you know, like this is probably, you know, probably based on a real case. A lot of the stuff in this game are based on real cases that you know, young people end up getting freaking drugged and raped and stuff like that, or even not even just young people, other people that don't want to do it, that they'll have the more predator type people in Hollywood doing that type of stuff. But most of the stuff that was going on was between consenting freaking adults, and they're trying to make it out that, oh, so somebody had power over the other person. And that's not completely freaking true, because they all had their own power base. The women that would use their power as, you know, being pretty and everything else, and their acting talent to manipulate the casting directors and the producers and the writers and all the people behind the scenes, just as much as the people behind the scenes were using their power on the actresses. And it's been a known freaking fact for as long as Hollywood's been around, you know. And for people to come out and try to say that it's more than it was, when only, just like everything, there's going to be some exceptions to the rule. There's going to be a handful of people, a really small minority of people that are going to do bad things. And then there's going to be another percentage of people that are just going along with the crowd. And then there's another group of people that are going to just use what they have to get what they want. And it's going to be mutual, you know. But I think the really bad people are still a small minority in all businesses, in all different types of situations, not just sexual, but every other type of situation. There's going to be some people that are going to manipulate and exploit and use other people in all walks of life. And it's not just Hollywood, you know. But you can't blame the whole industry or the whole group of people just because of a couple bad apples, you know. And that's my rant for today. So I think I'll move on with the game. So that just came up because of this freaking case in here. It's kind of in the news today, you know, a lot. So I had to bring that up. You know, like I've always said this, that history repeats itself. And what was happening back in the 40s here is happening now also. You know, it just, things repeat themselves until something is done about it. And they're still going to repeat themselves even in the future, because people don't believe in understanding history. If you understand history, you know, for those who don't understand history are doomed to repeat it. That's something I kind of live by, man. Anyway, let me get back to the case at hand.
Would you recommend
so I just got to go in here and talk to her, or what? Oh, incognito. Yeah, like she don't know that this is me. Inaudible?
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
I don't want him taught a lesson.
Someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
She's trying to get somebody to kill that frickin' dude that tried to kill her.
I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Oh, we got his address now. Guess that would have been easy to find anyway.
Sure, I got the film.
Sure, I got the film. He had something that he was using against her. Maybe. Can I use the phone? No. Investigate Bishop's apartment.
Just brush it off. They won't
Of
know.
course I got the film. It sounded like maybe there was some kind of a blackmail thing going on where he was blackmailing her to bring him a young actress so he can rape her. So she was like helping him out. But because he was blackmailing her, maybe?
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his body.
Guy McCaffrey? Is that her husband?
You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Yeah, it still hasn't said why they tried to kill her.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park.
Is that where we're headed?
3. All other units go 2. KGPL clear.
Good, so the husband of that actress
Get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
is trying to take out that freaking dude.
Can we try to spare the general population, please?
Try to spare the general population. Why? I just want to love tap him. Car. Oh, this is a little loud, isn't it? Okay, this way. Get close. Is this it? Whoa, whoa, what happened there? I just barely touched the freaking stick. Come on, get in, get in. Damn.
I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
803. This would be 8th floor, maybe?
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Look, lady, I can help you, or I can pound your husband.
But which way? 803. 1, 2. Damn it, I was going the right way in the first place.
Give it up, LAPD!
Oh God, we gotta fight. Oh God, this guy's tough.
Shouldn't have tangled with me, friend.
Oh. Oh, 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 he jacked me. Oh! Dang, this guy's tougher than he looks. Wow. So now what?
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes.
Let's see if I can get a screenshot.
Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
I'm very
That's perfectly
flushed.
normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes. Thank you. Just look at this mess.
Jungle Drums, James Walton, Gloria Bishop. Oh, this her? Is that her name? I mean, this is the wife of that Bishop guy, I guess, the rapist. Mark Bishop, is that him?
Produced by Mark Bishop. Yep. The Happy General. Oh, I don't want to go near her yet. Wow, they tore up her place.
Nothing significant.
Principles of color and the color mixing. What does that have to do with anything? I'll go over there next. Night train. I'm on the night train. Crash and burn. The gay cowboys. Okay. I don't think they meant gay in woohoo. They meant happy. It's the gay cowboy. What's going here?
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. I don't think so, dude. I think it's everything.
Nope.
Los Diablos. Doesn't Diablos mean devil? Wow, this is the devil's brew. Oh, wow. Okay. This
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
By D.W. Griffith. There's a mission where you're in a freaking this set, I think.
Looks like the old movie set.
There's the set. Is this the one where I go to that movie set? Or is it another one? I don't think it's this one, is it? $5. $5. Can I pocket that?
Not sure this means much.
More than 5, man. There's a couple bills there. And some Havanas.
Seems irrelevant.
Maybe they're relevant. I can't open it. Boonabug, what's up? Glad to see somebody's finally watching. I haven't been getting a whole lot of views on this, but this game's so fun that I'm just going to play it anyway. It's pretty much going around trying to... Oh, clue. $20,000 check.
$20,000.
Paid to the order of... I can't even tell. Lorna? Maybe Lorna. Appool. Hopgood. Hopgood. Maybe that's the wife's maiden name. Oh, it says Mark Bishop on it. So he's paying somebody named Lorna I don't know. But you have a little bit of action in this game. Oh, God. I just looked at that. Thought it vibrated over here. There we go. But a lot of it's just looking for clues. Circumstantial. Looking for clues, interviewing people, trying to figure out the crimes. Okay, we already looked at that. Pretty cool game. I don't know if you ever seen it or not. There's a wedding ring, or engagement ring.
Doesn't look like anything.
It looks like an engagement ring. It's not just anything. Could we take out a piece of her hair and do a voodoo curse on her? Lipstick.
Pertain to the case.
Ah, so pretty. I got a mirror right here. Let me put that on. Let me put that on. I think in the they have a new VR version of this game. In the VR version, you could actually do stuff like that. Draw on people's faces and stuff. It's Buddha.
I don't think so.
It's an Indian Buddha. Or Cambodian. How come Buddha looks different in different places? I don't know. There we go. Mark Bishop, the Gay Cowboys. Wow, this is like the original Brokeback Mountain. I've never seen that movie. I don't know if I ever want to. It kind of ruins the whole cowboy genre. I'm sorry to say. I'm not being homophobic. I'm just saying. The New Testament. The fight game. Okay, yeah, those aren't.
Maybe.
Oh, no. I just looked at that. Stop it. I haven't checked this room yet. This is a cool house, man. I like how it has this little window here. You can say, order up! Ding, ding! And somebody could be in here. They'll have to get their own food.
Not much help.
I used to live in a little house. It was a pretty small one, where there was a window like that between the bedroom and the living room. It was pretty cool. There's actually a front room and the living room, but I made one of the rooms into a bedroom. Okay, I already looked at that. Over here. There we go.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
Oh, the mermaid.
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on a
Marlon Hopgood.
That's Hopgood's shop.
So that check says something about Hopgood. Lorna.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Okay, I think that's it. Unless there's something out on the balcony. Okay, let's talk to her. I'm going to get a screenshot. Let me get the keyboard ready. Whoop, I'll bump the mic. Domestic disturbance.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
That slut.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
He doesn't include me? Okay, look at the smirk. That means she's either lying or doubt. I'm going to just push her for more information.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Oh, she got the prize, huh? He's a real prize, freaking rapist bastard. Actually, I don't know if he's the freaking rapist. It could be the other guy. Because they went to that studio, so that's that Hopgood guy also. One of them two. But they're both implicit in it, along with June, and probably maybe the wife here. She was in some TV show lately. The actress that plays this part. It's weird that all these people in this, just about all these people in this
Can we get
game
on with
are
this, please?
from TV shows and stuff and movies. Whereabouts of Bishop?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
She said that with a straight face, but they're freaking damn actresses, and yeah, that's too much of a poker face. That's got to be true. He's on the set.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Hopgood might know. Find the address of the prop shop, it said. What year did this game come out, Pale? This looks pretty cool. 2011. So it's been out for about 7 years, I guess. I remember playing it when it first came out. I played it all the way through when it first came out with my son. We rented it at Blockbuster back when you could rent, when Blockbuster was actually still around. You could rent games there. And we played it for a couple days straight and beat it. And then just about 3 years ago, when I got Grand Theft Auto 5, they offered a free.
With this, please?
Oh, shut up, lady. They offered a free game with a purchase, with a pre-order. So I got this as a pre-order, and I started playing it, and it kept crashing. So I gave up on it. I didn't get too far that time, so it's been pretty much 7 years since I played it. So it's kind of, all of it's kind of new to me. I don't remember, especially this part, man. I kind of remember some of it, but the actual questions and questioning and knowing if they're telling the truth or not is kind of real vague to me. Okay, the check for $20,000. Let me find out about that.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Are we sure? Yeah, we're sure. So that's not really actually a lie, though, but I have evidence. This is what makes it hard about this, is that you have to either know if they have telling the truth or telling a lie, or the doubt part's not really doubt, it's more pressing them for more information. You know that they know something else that they're not saying, but it's not really a lie, and it's not really the truth. It could be the truth, but it's not the whole truth, right? And it's not really a lie. But the lie, you can only hit lie if you have some kind of proof. If you don't have proof, then you mess up on the lie. You have to show the proof.
Can we get on with this, please?
Wow. Lady. Right there when she said that, God, I wish I could remember what TV show she was in lately. She's been in a TV show either as a side actress or maybe one of the main actresses. I don't know. Okay, so what? It's a lie. It's a lie.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Okay, the check. But how could that just showing the check prove that she knows anything about it, though? Oh, wow. I think I'm missing something. This is probably not going to work. Can I get out of this?
Looks like I made a mistake.
Damn it.
Why
Okay,
is
I'm
your
gonna try it.
husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife?
PlaynnthDark, what's
sure?
up? Okay, let me just try the 20,000.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
I think I screwed up. I think I missed a thing because the check doesn't necessarily say that I can prove it. And there's got to be another piece of information somewhere that I missed. This shows that she's lying, that there is a check. Damn it, I'm gonna try it.
Your husband looks
Oh, it
like he's
worked.
being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Okay. So what's up, Play? Let's see. What a pleasant surprise. Yeah. I'm actually packing for Houston right now. I've got you on the big speakers. Oh, you're taking a trip? Going to Texas again? Are you going to stream today? Okay, so abuse of Jessica Hamilton.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Well, it's not telling me all the truth. Look at her eyes. And she's got that smirky look thing going on. Like, I know something you don't, and I'm not going to tell you. Let's push her for information.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him.
Whoa.
I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Okay, I think that there's something that I missed. Oh, telephone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
You got the location. You're moving to Houston. Wow. Did that all just happen all of a sudden, or? I want to look at the evidence that I found already, because I didn't see anything else. There's got to be something hidden. Wait, what's this on the ground? What evidence did I find already? I found something in here. Nope. This guy's going to be on my ass since we're supposed to be done here. What was in the other room? Okay, there's a letter right there on the ground. Oh, see, I can't look at the back of this. Can I get that? No.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Damn it. Wait, go back to there. That's only 3 things. No. Seems like I'm missing something though, man. Oh, my hat.
Don't think this is anything.
Okay, that's it. I don't know of anything else that I picked up before. Oh, wow. I didn't pick that up before.
This isn't what we're looking for.
The kitchen? Guess this means you'll get to be closer to your family. That'll be cool, unless, of course, you're got family in like a sum of mine. Got family like a sum, not all of mine. In that case, I'm sorry. Not sudden. Been planning it for a while. Just been waiting for the right time to make my move. Yeah. I will be closer to loved ones and the 5th largest job market in the U.S. Yeah. Yeah, Houston's a big place, huh?
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Clearly none of them can act. I just caught that. Okay, so where am I going? To all the props place. Yep. Silver screen prop makers
Mrs.
workshop.
Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the captain.
That's no way to drive. Okay, I should drive like I normally do. I was trying to be easy.
Open your eyes!
Whoa! Dude, stop in front of me.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anyone. Can you do that for me?
Yeah. I like this partner. Oh, he knows the score.
Try to get there in one piece.
You're really starting to annoy me.
You're really starting to annoy me. Or are you making me pee my pants, some beach? Wee-hee. Oh, it's right here. I just passed it, didn't I? This it? This it? This it? Yep. Okay. Yep. There's the mermaid. Boobies. They even have nipples on those boobies. Seems like that would be censored in them days. Get rid of them nipples. Mermaids don't have nipples. Arr. Rar. Rar. Yagua.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Let's see if we got any stuff in here. Suit armor.
So, you coming?
Not yet. I'm busy. I'm busy raiding your shit, man. Okay, you don't have
So,
anything.
you coming?
Maybe. Let me look back here first. I'm in the mood for love just because you're near me. Okay. Enough piano playing. What's going on over here? Helmets. Oh, it all fell. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
So, you coming?
Freaking Templars. Yeah, I did. They were Templars.
So, you coming?
Maybe. Maybe. After I bongo those bongos. So how's the sound on this? I've adjusted it to almost nil. The sound is so low on here on the game. I don't want to adjust.
So, you coming?
There's only two ways you can adjust sound in games or on streams, is either with the options in the game itself or through OBS. And I don't want to mess with OBS because that would also mess up the sound on other games. But I noticed the last couple days I watched the playback and the game sound was way louder than my voice. And like I said before, is I like my voice just a little louder than the game sounds, or the game sounds and the voice, you know. That way I can talk over them if I want, but you don't have to turn up the sound when I'm talking, or when they're talking, and then turn it down when I'm talking. I want it pretty much even. But I'm hearing it all right, Pale? Good. Sounds like a good thing to me. I wish you much success. Yep. Nothing really changed in my stream. You guys can catch me at the same time. I'm the one who will have to adjust a little. I'm really liking these cars. I know. I love the cars. You got to see some of the other ones. After this this case is over, which is, I think it's pretty close over. I'll go look around and I'll show you some of the cars. They have some secret hidden cars, and I found a few pretty cool ones. I'll go look them up. I want to change cars anyway. I've been using the police car too long. I need to find a good one. I might just need it. Yeah, you'll be fine. Play. I've no doubt of that, but just for extra good luck, take this, a banana. Loud and clear. Cool. Hey, it's one of them. What do they call those things? The terracotta soldiers. Some freaking Chinese emperor buried himself with a bunch of freaking terracotta soldiers. What's cool is that each one of them freaking soldiers is a little bit different. They were all handmade. Okay, here's the shrunken heads. Why doesn't it say anything about that? It's the same freaking shrunken head as before. Ain't it? Kinda. At the start of this case, I found a shrunken head. Dope flood streets. Cops chase war. Surplus contraband. Narco squad says new shipment is deadly. Overdose deaths hit an all-time high. Okay. These are little cutscenes that they have.
Listen, I have to call
Have
you
to
back.
do with this
I got some
doctor.
business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey.
And this dude,
Mickey, this is
Courtney.
Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Please.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer?
Okay, this is funky.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Think I want him dead. Okay, so these newspaper things that I find in the game show different clips that are going on. I don't know if they're going on simultaneously or whatever, but they have nothing to do with the cases that I'm on. And there's been 4 of them so far. And they show this doctor, the psychiatrist dude, that's been doing experiments on veterans that are shell-shocked. He's doing some kind of drug therapy, hypnosis therapy on them. And that kid that it just showed there brought one of his buddy. He's an ex-vet, or not an ex-vet, but he's a vet. He's an ex-soldier from World War II, because this is in 1947. Okay, so he's a World War II soldier that came back and had a buddy that was shell-shocked. No, they didn't call it shell-shock. They called it battle fatigue then, which is PTSD now. And so he went to this, and he's also a medical student. So he went to this psychiatrist and asked him if he could help his buddy. And the psychiatrist said, yeah, I'll try to help him if you come do some volunteer work at the clinic with me. And also he said that
that some people just can't be helped. That sometimes you just got to, you know, resign to the fact that some people can't be helped. Okay, so now this kid, it looks like this is the first time it showed him about this drug thing, and I'm pretty sure I remember a little bit of it. There's these army morphine drugs. I seen one in the game already once. I don't know if it has anything to do with this or not, but there are these Surrettes is what they called them. They during the war, especially I think they changed it a lot over the years, but in World War II they were just little disposable one-shot needles with morphine in them. When somebody got shot or was in pain, got their leg blowed off, whatever, you could freaking jab them with the Surrettes and it would numb the pain, you know, morphine. And so apparently he's stole some or got some, and it looks like he's selling them to the drug guy Cohen, or the crime boss or whatever. But then Cohen's breaking him down and making him into it to make more drugs with him, and it's actually killing people. So he's making people overdose because that's probably some cutter that he's using. So the kid doesn't want to sell him the rest. I remember something about that. Each time I find one of these, it'll give you a little more of that clue. But okay, so this whole side story that's going on with these newspapers and these little cutscenes eventually goes into a real case, and I think towards the end of the game, this guy Cole, he ends up doing a case that has to do with it. Okay, so here's how they make these things. Oh god, manipulate it. There we go. Wait, something happening.
So this is where you sprang from.
Yep. That's the mold. And this one's just like the one that was... It was under the gas pedal of a car at the start of this case. Somebody tried to kill this actress lady and some 15-year-old girl. And if you didn't see the beginning of this case, tried to kill them by driving their car off a cliff, and had one of these shrunken heads wedging the accelerator down. And then you find out that the 15-year-old girl got raped by... See, that's a false wall. Got raped by somebody, whoever did it. And we're thinking it's either this guy or the husband of that lady that I just interviewed.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me? Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Gotta take my daughter to the store for beauty supplies, even though she's already beautiful. She got prom tonight. Oh man, that's cool. Shouldn't be long. I'll leave stream up. Yeah.
I doubt it. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Liquid hand cream. Oh, okay.
think this is any use to us.
Don't know what that is. Maybe it's that stuff you stick mustaches on with. Samurai sword. Woohoo!
Optimistic, Cole.
That's not samurai. It's more of an Arabian looking one. Let's pound somebody with this.
Junk.
Knock that bald head dude in the head. Yeehaw! Can I change hats? I want to change hats. I want a black hat just like that. I had one a long time ago. It was called a... It was made by Stetson. It was called Billy the Kid model. Oh, speaking of... Oh, wow, I got a new suit. What's this one? Sharpshooter. I've seen that one before. The Broderick. Oh, hey, that's a new one. Sunset Strip. Sunset Strip is an old William Holden movie. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, I'm gonna put that one on. Yay! I'm looking sharp now. Oh, another one of these. God, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. I don't want to have to keep picking up every single one of them. I'm in the mood for love. I can't turn on the music. Oh, okay. This is the drug. It was hydro something.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test.
There it is, chlorohydrate. That's it. We got evidence. It's the Voodoos. The Voodoo set. Prom. Wow, huge night. Yeah. Camera.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Because I told you.
Humor him.
Yep.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
That false wall that I saw.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
I remembered that one. That's one thing I remembered from the... Horses! Horsies! Come on. Giddy up. Giddy up. Giddy up. No, they're not going to let me. Oh, God, look, it has a wagon, too. They got some props, man. I just want the props. I don't want to make a movie with them. I just want the props. Like whoa. Yep. Somebody's been getting drunk back here. Simply because you're near me. Yep. Oh, God, he's got all kinds of pictures. A little bit risque ones, too. It looks like people have, in these pictures, know that they're getting their picture taken, though. That looks like she's posing. There we go. Mark Bishop, Jessica Hamilton. So it was Mark Bishop that did it, and he's blackmailing the bishops. That's what the $20,000 check was for. But that happened so quick. Okay, so this whole thing just happened within this one day, and he already got the film developed and already blackmailing him with it.
Oh. So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
It's Hamilton's screen test? No, this can't be right. I bet you it's of Hamilton raping the girl. Another Bishop film. Jungle Drums.
Jungle Drums. 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Corner of 8th and Francisco. So Bishop Productions. We couldn't find that out on our own. Hey, hey, hey. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I like this knife. I want one for my very own. I got a Bowie knife that's about that big, though. It's in a case right next to my bed. Just in case somebody freaking breaks in the middle of the night, they're going to get a Bowie knife upside their head. Or in their gut. Or somewhere. Somewhere not pleasant. Okay, so let's interrogate this guy now. Association with Bishop.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios.
Oops.
RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
In a while? That's a dead lie. We got lots of evidence on that. Lie.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
What he left lying around? We got this freaking shrunken head. Evidence of abuse. The check, the blackmail. Oh, this is both the same. Evidence of blackmail. Shrunken head mold. Chlorohydrate. Film canister. All this stuff. He said lying around though, so I'm gonna try this one. Because that's the main evidence. It was in the girl's body.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Hey, David, what's up? Sorry I came so late. I keep a pair of nunchucks in a drawer, in the drawers. Yeah, what, next to your bed? It's always good to have something next to your bed, just in case something wakes you up in the middle of the night. I also used to have a baseball bat behind my door, my front door, all the time. I don't have a baseball bat anymore, though, or I'd still have one there. I have a, my dad had a cane with a sword in it. And a friend of mine has it now. And I want to get it back from her. But I'll put that behind the door if I ever get it back. Oh, anyway, let's see. Whereabouts of Bishop?
You could hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
Come on.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
That sounds like the truth. Because McAfee's a mean sumbitch. That was the husband of one of the ladies that he tried to kill. This guy's got a pretty straight face. I'd say he's telling the truth.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Okay, relationship with Ballard. That's the girl that, if you missed the starting of today, that's the girl that, the lady, freaking B movie actress that almost got killed. If you missed the starting of this B movie actress and a 15-year-old girl was in a car that got ran off a cliff, attempted murder, and it's looking bad for this guy and one other guy. So, relationship to Ballard.
You could hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Okay, you got to watch his eyes and the reaction. Look at his eyes. He's got the beady. He doesn't have that straight face that he did a minute ago. So it's lying or doubt. And lying, you have to have proof. So he's lying definitely. I'm pretty sure. And I think this either one of these. Okay, that one's just Bishop. This one actually has her name on it. And that's in the secret room that he probably is the only one that knows about. So, yeah, he knows. He knows who she is. Is that what the question was?
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing
Ballard.
on me. My hands are clean on this.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. Okay, blackmail. Okay, that's... Got the check. I still think it has something to do with this. Okay, Bishop and Jessica. It's not Ballard. Jessica's the girl that he raped. I'm going to say that.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance.
June kept the movie.
He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
McAfee. The guy, her husband? Okay, evidence of blackmail.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
What money? It has his wife's name on it, so he knows about the money. So this is a lie, straight out lie.
Enough of the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Yeah, that's a straight out lie. They're blackmailing. Where's that? Yeah, see, this has his last name and a woman's first name, so it's got to be his wife.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
Oh, it's his
I
ex, that's right.
wanted to skim 20 from Bishop. We do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these
An informer that's blackmailing people?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
So that dude that just walked in is a cop.
Detective.
But he's like a Hollywood
Johnny
cop.
Goldberg.
He does
You work for
movies
BBC.
and crap.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We can beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
So these guys work for the husband of the actress that was almost killed. What the hell? Can I shoot him? Let me shoot him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's got a Thompson. Better be careful. I want the Thompson. Wait, where's the
Let's
Thompson?
see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's
I
roll.
want the Thompson. I want the Thompson. I can't get the Thompson. How about this? That's like a freaking M1 carbine. Can't get that either. Okay.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately.
put
They don't
put
get
his
to
life
dole
on the
out
line to
justice.
protect a child molester. Yeah, this Bishop we got enough evidence to show that he actually raped a 15-year-old girl and tried to murder her.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
And this actress that that was blackmailing him for it. Okay, this is the set right up here. This is a tough part right here, man.
This is the most action part in the movie, or in the game. I mean, this is set to a D.W. Griffith movie called
There's the slippery
Intolerance.
bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Oh, damn it.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
Whoa, whoa.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake. It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Floor's falling out from under me. He's gonna kick me. I knew he was gonna kick me. He's a little too close.
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up.
Luca Remo? Hey, welcome to the stream. I don't think I pronounced that right, but welcome. Okay, this is going to fall out from under me again. June Ballard was blackmailing you? Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Officer down. Officer down. I got to start this whole part over again, I think.
Mark Bishop, stop.
From here. Ouch. I got woke up last night by the fire alarm. Nothing happened. It screamed once and shut off. Scared the crap out of me. Yep. Thing that wakes me up a lot around here, especially when I was in the bedroom, until I changed rooms, you know, the living room. I was close to the main street.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
And
I didn't do anything.
frickin' cars without frickin' mufflers or Harleys without frickin' mufflers would go by at full frickin' speed and just go.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder
In
of
the
June
middle of the
Ballard
night.
and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Whoa. There's a ton of them.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Last chance to back the hell down.
I would too if I wasn't a cop. Oh, crap. Where'd he go? There he is. Headshot.
It's this way.
Damn it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Better gun. Get the gun.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Where'd he
Kill
go?
him, for God's sake, I don't want to die.
Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Where'd he go? I screwed up. This way? Okay, that he has a Thompson. I want Thompson. What if I shoot that? Oh! Oh,
There's no way
Jack.
out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
I want the Thompson. Get Thompson. Got to jump for it? Oh, shit.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Which way? This way? Oh, God, here they are.
Come on, it's this way. You have to get me out of here.
Worse than a war zone.
Where did they go? Somebody's shooting. Oh, they're shooting from over there. Where'd he go?
For the love of God, how many are there?
Who's shooting? Oh, guy up there.
I don't want to die here.
Well, where are you at? There you are. Who are you hiding from? I don't see anybody. Let's go. Let's go. I'm following you, Jack.
This is all Ballard's fault.
I don't see anybody.
There's an army of them. We're done for.
There we go.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Are we going all the way down?
This way!
Where? Wait, where? Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Oh, he's down there.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Can I go faster? Oh, there we go.
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on. The cavalry's here.
I lost my hat again, man. Always losing my hat. Wow.
Shoot them quickly. Stay down.
Oh, shit. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, one shot and all of them go. Took out a whole freaking army.
Follow me. Come on.
You coming? Got this dude still left over here. Where? What happened to my freaking Thompson, man? Somebody up there somewhere. Oh, there he is. I want that Thompson. Come on, come on. There was a Thompson right here, wasn't there?
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Those cops.
Now
Phelps,
this is
sharpshooter.
what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
That was a long mission. Got promoted, though. Thank the homicide now. And there's that dickhead. This is the Hollywood cop.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Cadillac. The Blue Room Jazz Club. There's a cop driving a freaking Cadillac.
Out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
Like a table, Roy.
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
What a
Just
dick.
through the door.
Was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Why would I want to meet another
Sorry about
fascist?
this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think
Whoa.
you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me?
This guy's
Evening,
not
Doc.
a nice guy.
How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
He's freaking giving her heroin.
So what about that drink, boys?
So that Harlan dude right there in the white suit is the guy that's in the newspaper clippings. Newspaper headlines all the time. He's got some kind of side story going on. Whoa, yeah, buddy. It's distinguished. Promoted homicide desk. Yeah, buddy. No charges will stick with Mr. and Mrs. McAfee, but Mark Bishop's film career is officially over. No charges will stick. They were blackmailing him, and also he tried to kill a few different people. McAfee. Yep. That's the way the ball bounces. Hello from Estonia. Hey. Yeah, welcome, man. If you're still here. Anyway, I think I'm going to... Well, let me finish that. It's going to do a cutscene here first. Hold on. 6 months later. The Red Lipstick Murderer.
Whoa. Ow. Oh. Ow.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene,
werewolf.
lads.
You're the reason brothers and sisters didn't
Okay, so this said 6 months later, and at the end of that last case, they said that he got a promotion. Apparently he got promoted to burglary, but it doesn't show that part. For the last 6 months he's been in burglary, and now he just got promoted to homicide. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream here because if I start another case, you know what, first before I even go on, I just want to see if there's any. Oh yeah, there is. I guess I'll start tomorrow night, or tomorrow, not tomorrow. Tomorrow, me and Darcy are going to be playing, and Monday, Monday I'll probably do a couple hours before Darcy's stream. But yeah, so Monday at noon, from about noon to 2, I'll come on and do these. These are hidden vehicles. Do the hidden vehicles and maybe do one case. Hopefully it's shorter than that last one. That last one lasted a long time, man. I could do some of these side things like these street crimes, things like that. But yeah. So I'll be back tonight at 7 with The Witcher, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. With The Witcher, I'll be playing from 7 to between 11 and 12, so 4 or 5 hours. Oh, for some reason last night I noticed, okay, if you look at my video, it says 4 hours and 40 something minutes. But if you click on it and go into it, it says 4 hours exactly. They cut out about 45 minutes of my stream from last night, and it's the whole beginning part with the Liberty Prime storming the Jefferson Memorial. That really sucks, man. I don't know why they did that. It just like they cut out a whole 45 minutes of my stream. That's the first time I've noticed that they've ever did that. I don't know. Maybe they've done that in the past. Maybe they're limiting freaking streams to 4 hours now. I don't know. I don't know, because it's like it cut off almost exactly at 4 hours. The last 4 hours. Okay, so anyway, I'll be back tomorrow at noon with. I won't be back, but I'll be playing with Darslyn MC on her channel, on her YouTube channel. We'll be playing Borderlands 1 or 2. I don't know which one yet. The link is in the description below. Red Lipstick Murder sounds like Pulp Fiction. Yeah, a lot of the names are like that. That last one was called Slip of the Tongue. Wait, no, the last one was called Falsital. The one before that was Slip of the Tongue. The one before that was called A Marriage Made in Heaven. But they have all these different, like, old film noir type names. But anyway, till then, leave a like, share, subscribe, check out the links below. Support my channel if you can with PayPal or Patreon, also in the description below. And I hope to see you tonight. Have a good one, guys. Adios.
Oh, don't forget that that PlaynnthDark is probably going to be streaming on his Twitch channel at 3 Pacific time. Well, whatever time, 4 Mountain Time, 5 Central Time, whatever. But it's in less than an hour. Anyway, adios, guys.